If you want to trade with me, I have a shadow trading program where you will be added to a private group and receive alerts in a moment's notice anytime I enter and exit a trade. Click the link in the description below and let's start making this money together. Hey everybody, what's going on? Today I'm just going to teach you guys some stuff about trading on the 5-minute charts. Here I'm just waiting for it to hit support around this area here to bounce back up. We may not get it in on this time frame right now. But yeah, 5-minute binaries are tricky. Most of the time I just take a nice little scalp out, instead of staying in the whole time. A lot of times that's much easier. So we'll go ahead and try to get us a contract in here soon, and we'll see what's happening. Alrighty, so we're in on a contract. Right now the market's moving very slowly, so I'm very confident within this 1 minute it will stay above the resistance level, which is just below here. This is a tad bit riskier one, but I mean, trading 5-minute binaries is risky in general. So we will see how it works out for us tonight. With only 58 seconds left to go, I'm fairly confident that we'll stay above. Winding down. It looks like it will be close, but there's no doubt in my mind how close it gets. This is going to be a winning trade for us. It did bounce off this resistance. That's where I really wanted to get in at 15, but I was just a little late. But no matter how close it comes, that'll be good. 4 seconds left, and that's a very conservative $19 profit right there. That's way more than you'll make in a typical hour working at a regular 9 to 5. So like I said, guys, you can get all this and more with my shadow trading program. We'll see if we can get in some other trades here. Alright guys, we're back. It looks like we had a pretty big breakout on the odd USD here, so we're gonna see if we can get in and get a part of this on the 49 would be a nice profit, but we might want to play it safe with the 45 just in case. We'll give it some more time just to see what kind of price action we got going on here. We may or may not get back, we may or may not get into this trade just because sometimes it could be risky. But it does look like there's a lot of market movement to the upside. It's broken the previous resistance, so that now becomes support, so we're going to want to keep an eye on that. There's no real resistance set yet, so it would be a little risky if we do take this trade, but the market is giving us every indication that this is going to be a substantial uptrend, at least in the short term, which when trading 5-minute binaries, of course, is all that we're really worried about. So I'll just give it some more time. I don't really like to take any less than a $20 profit unless I'm scalping. This could open up a position for a scalping opportunity, but we will see. Alright, so I have a working order for that one. Let's see if we can get in. looks like we're not going to catch this one, guys. Yeah, it's just not going to let us in, but sometimes that's better than getting in on a trade, having too much money invested when you don't want to put that much out for it, you know. So I think I'll just go ahead and close this one out, delete the remainder. Unless it might be pulling a slight reversal here, in which case it could cut close, but I think we'll just go ahead and delete this one and see if we can find another one. Alrighty guys, so last time we left off, I tried to get in on that other trade at 45. The odd, it actually did end up closing above our strike price, so that would have been a winner had we gotten in, but as the market plays out, sometimes that's just how it goes. You can be a little too late. It really comes down to being on it, you know, setting your working order at a reasonable price. I waited till it got low, but that price change can happen real quick. So, you know, you can't worry about spilled milk. You know, you can't cry over it. There's going to be other opportunities. Right now we're in a nice little opportunity at a very safe support and resistance level here, and here is the resistance, this is the support, and we're in down here at 3. We could scalp if we want. I might even scalp just because our profit already is only about $6 or so. So just on a very respective level, I might take a small profit if we get the opportunity, and if not, then that'll be a nice relatively safe profit, which is not always the situation with 5-minute binaries. A lot of volatility and stuff. Rarely do you get a nice opportunity where the support and resistance are so well defined in this short time range. So we'll see how this plays out, and I'll come back if I sell off early or whenever we wrap this up. Alright guys, so only about 30 seconds left on the trade. You're no longer allowed to make price action around this point unless you already have a working order. Most times it won't get filled at this point. I just want to talk about for a second, this is so important guys. When I tell you about the shadow trading program, this is what I mean. 5 minutes of time. Think about 5 minutes at a regular 9 to 5. You are not going to make, we're just closing in the profit, $6.75 in 5 minutes. Okay? That's in 5 minutes. Think about how much you make in 5 minutes at your job. It's maybe like 75 cents, $1.30, something like that. You're making 6 times that in 5 minutes by trading these Nadex binary options, these currency pairs, the Euro, Japanese yen. I can't tell you how many times I've made a quick $5, $20, $30. Check my other videos. You know, you can make so much money doing this with very little effort and experience. You know, if you just watch my other videos, I go over the support areas like down here, the resistance areas like up here. And when you get into a very safe spot like that, the strikes have changed now because they're open a new session. But the 3 was like right down here. That's so safe in relation, you know, for a nice $6, $7 profit. That is way more than you will make in 5 minutes at your job. I really encourage you guys to check out my shadow trading program over at TradeFront.net. You can also click on the link in the description and it'll take you straight to the program. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hey.